Spirit says you have to remember the bigger picture. For you to receive love, you have to go through loss. For you to receive strength, you have to go through weakness. To receive the power to set healthy boundaries means you cannot be afraid of upsetting people. The person in front of me has an immense amount of power and purpose to give to this world. And the only person that can rob you of that is yourself. Dragons have really been resonating since, let's say, the last week of October. When the dragons speak to you, they are telling you to embrace your courage. And there are a lot of different meanings of the dragon guides based off the colors. So notice, what colors have you seen recently popping up far more than usual? And look up what that color as a dragon guide means to you. But I can tell you, many of you have been experiencing red dragons. This is about that fire, that courage to speak up, to allow yourself to play the game. Go with me here. You are not a game. Humans are not a game. But this world is a game of chess, of knowing when to move, when to stay, but also that the process of playing the chess is what gives the person the brain strength, the training. Okay, that example I'm giving, Spirit is saying that there's like a spiritual game of chess going on in your head right now. And it's not from you and another person. It's you and that old version of yourself that wants to people please. I'm hearing it's been a lot easier for you to just make decisions and not feel like you have to over-explain yourself. Spirit's absolutely encouraging you to continue to balance work and play. That you must let yourself relax. You must let yourself have hobbies or places that you go that are for nothing but relaxation, decompressing. Sometimes that means you just have to say no to what other individuals want to do so you can pick yourself. Spirit is letting you know you are right on the correct course. For this next part of your success, your fruition, they needed you to make sure that you can stay focused on the bigger picture. They needed to make sure that you can tell people no. That you can also know that by telling people no doesn't mean if they're meant to be in your life that it destroys the relationship or dynamic. People that are meant to be in your life, you're going to go through roller coaster bumps with. So, with that being said, Spirit is telling you to look at the bigger picture. What's going on right now in your life where Spirit is stating to remember the bigger picture? Well, there's two topics, okay? There's love, but then there's something with resilience and career. Okay? So, with love, we received that there is a person in your life, no matter if this is your partner, if you're talking to somebody, you're in a situationship, whatever. This person that you sometimes have to say no to. In the past, you've had relationships where you were scared of saying no. You didn't want them to leave. You didn't, you were in these relationships where with the drop of a needle, something could destroy the whole dynamic. You had to, only way you could feel peace with those old partners is by doing what they want. The person you're with now, they're in the mindset of always meeting you halfway. They want to come to an agreement. They are not somebody where Spirit's saying, I'm trying to find where they're telling me to put it. Spirit is saying with this person, actually, because it's a relationship that is healthy, because it's a person, a dynamic that's supposed to be in your life, you actually will be able to understand each other more and become more comfortable through those times you have to say no. This individual is meant to be part of your life. This is a romance that is transpiring, that's strong, that's going forward together. They have the same mindset with love with you. They want the peace, they want the celebration, they want the joy. And this is a person that will always let the ball go in and out of the courts. And you see, you and this person, it's like you're both on the same side of the chessboard. This is not somebody where you have to feel like you're maneuvering and doing things the right way or saying things the right way. No. This is a person that puts their mind together with yours. This is a person who you help take leaps of faith. See, this person also feels like they release a lot of anxiety about you. Like, they have been with partners or etc. in the past where they must be like a very like a yin-yang person to you. Okay, collective taste resonates. Either if you're a person that's more adventurous, they're a person that likes to stay more home or introverted. Or if you're more of the introverted individual, the person is more extroverted. Okay, and opposites attract for a reason. The people that they've been with in the past wanted to take that like shine. It's like, you're going to do something because I want to do it, or you're boring, or whatever. And they always felt like pressured to do things they did not want to do. But with you, you don't do that. You understand your differences. You guys are able to be together, but still be independent. The only way you would lose this person is by not being yourself. The only way you could lose this person is not being willing to meet them halfway. You can release fear and paranoia. This person understands that you're growing together. And no matter where you are in your relationship, this is love. If you haven't said it yet, don't rush it, but you can feel it. So, now that we have love off the table, the next aspect I'm seeing is Spirit talking about your work and play. Okay? I'm telling you right now, you can release stress about the balance. There is a substantial increase in your income. I'm seeing there is life to share with that income. So for some of you, this could mean new family. Some of you, this means new business partners. It's just like, it's about adding to your team. And Spirit wants to remind you that the people that you work hard with, you also should be spending that relaxation time with. There's going to be an energy where you're going to start feeling like you want to, no matter if you are the introverted or extroverted person in this world, there's going to be a sense of you wanting to go out and have more adventures, taking more risks in work. Calculated risks that are worth the reward. Spirit wants you to know, as you continue to have more put on your plate, that does not mean you sacrifice your relaxation time. There may be a way of having to maneuver things differently in these next upcoming months with what I'm seeing, the workflow and everything that you're going to be receiving. but they need you to be at peace with fate. The only way that you're going to be able to continue to do this is if you're not afraid of spending on yourself. If you're not afraid of going out. I know that might, for some of you here, that might sound like crazy. But for some of you, you're like, this is exactly it. Some of you have been installed that you just have to work hard and go home and worry about bills and blah, blah, blah. And don't get me wrong, we're in a part of the life right now where, you know, it's money and everything is really different right now. But depending on who you are, what's going on in your life, what responsibilities you have, there is a way to make sure you find your balance and being at peace with fate that you cannot just work. You are going to burn out. You're going to get to the point where you can't do anything. If you're going to continue this fruition to work hard, you must also relax, play hard. Spirit wants you to release the fear and understand that for a lot of you here who are more in networking scenarios, actually by going out and getting out of your comfort zone, you could achieve networking. Things that come back to the career. Spirit is saying you're getting a karmic return. And remember, karma does not mean bad or good. It means what you send out comes back 10 times multiplied. This is positive karmic return. Spirit is saying all you have to do is stay focused on the bigger picture. The ones that are meant to be in your life love you, have patience and understanding, and you'll feel comfortable to be irritated with each other at times. This also goes for healthy dynamics in work relationships. But you are doing phenomenal. And continue picking your timeline. Boxer's Oracle. This is actually my Oracle deck, the first one I've ever created, one of many to come. If you're interested in having one of these for yourself, you can purchase them on my website, offprintmint.com. That is linked in all of my social media platforms. Right when you get on the home page, you'll see a button pop up, and it says, click here to purchase your Oracle deck. You click that, and it'll take you step by step from there. I also do add some other really cool things in with your card deck as well. Well, number one, you get a velvet pouch, a velvet carrying pouch for it. Number two, you get a box holder as well. Number three, you get a handwritten note from yours truly thanking you for supporting my small business. And then I always throw either like extra crystals, stickers, runes, etc. in there for you guys as well. That's what I got for y'all today. And I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.